Welcome to the Deezy Report. Don't you know I love haters? Now, former Home Depot CEO issues grim warning over U.S. bankruptcies. It's different than anything I've seen. Former Home Depot CEO Bob Nardelli issued a grim warning over the U.S.'s very complex economy, cautioning consumers that middle market companies are under tremendous pressure. I think we're going to see a lot of bankruptcies like Bed Bath & Beyond. We got Walmart not only laying people off, but closing stores. We got Accenture laying people off. We got Amazon closing distribution centers. So I think there's a tremendous mixed message. Nardelli said during an appearance on Cavuto Coast to Coast, the former CEO continued saying that the complexity of the U.S. economy is different than anything I have seen in my 52 years. According to UBS analysts, more than 50,000 retail locations could permanently shut their doors over the next 5 years. Those closures would cut the current U.S. store count of about 940,000 by around 5% by the end of 2027. The number of shuttered stores is already up significantly in 2023 compared to last year, due to heavy hitters like Bed Bath & Beyond, Foot Locker, and bankrupt Tuesday Morning trimming their footprints. Over the past years, Bed Bath & Beyond has initiated a turnaround plan that involves shuttering hundreds of stores. Last month, Foot Locker announced its plans to shutter more than 400 low-performing stores in shopping malls by 2026 as it shifts its focus to new concept stores. According to Nardelli, Congress' inability to come together and raise the debt ceiling limit has placed an unprecedented burden on businesses, sharing with host Neil Cavuto that he is definitely worried. I'm seeing inventory builds in a lot of the businesses, both public and private. Neil, you remember when we spoke in 07, 08, and 09, there was a singular focus on the banks, right? Their meltdown took everything down. Nardelli continued Friday. Today, the banks are doing great, but now we have this mixed messaging. Retail is not doing so well. Banks are doing well. Transportation is up 13.9% over the last 12 months. I think we're in a very complex environment. And of course, this debt issue only adds to that. It adds to the certainty of uncertainty what's going to happen, he concluded. So, businesses are closing down. Amazon basically, Amazon basically put their people out. They basically laid off, think over 50,000 people, 50,000 jobs. It was crazy. But see, this is what happens. This is what happens when the market crashes, when you have a lot of inflation, when you have banks closing down. And it's just showing you. Now, all of a sudden, they're bringing out this artificial intelligence. Everybody's telling me, well, you need to stop thinking about that. They're just bringing AI out. Listen, they're bringing artificial intelligence out to replace us. You understand? They're here to replace us. They want to replace us. Retail jobs have been going down the past 15 years. Past 15 years. Retail jobs have been taking a hit. Then you have the banks not doing so well. the banks now all of a sudden coming back, but it's like, okay, well, why aren't the jobs? Because they done moved so many companies overseas. Now they're trying to get some of them companies back, but because of the loss of money in like Walmart, Amazon, the distribution centers, you got this distribution centers with probably only 3-4 people in there all together. And that's facts. That's all facts. So this is why you got to find multiple This is why you got to find multiple income streams, because the old days where your parents or you could go get a 9 to 5, it's not there no more. I'm just fortunate I was with UPS, but during the pandemic, UPS shut down a lot of drivers. We had to go into the warehouse to work. Now we're losing contracts and all type of stuff left and right because of UPS losing that family feel. Not only that, it's just that jobs aren't bringing in the same money they used to. They're cutting back on workers, cutting back on certain supplies, certain inventory coming in. You got more inventory being exported instead of imported. It's crazy right now. Home Depot ain't looking good. Home Depot, you go get your tools, go get your stuff done, you go get different hardware and stuff, and a lot of them are going. Ace Hardwares are shutting down. The market has been crashing, ain't been looking the same, but nobody's looking into that. So it's very scarce, dog. Like in 10 years, probably 15, they probably ain't gonna have nothing left. People are gonna be scrapped, probably including me. We all gonna be scrapping for something. Families have been forced today to move in with each other, and they can't stand each other, but they can't pay their rent. You got married couples like, look, man, we got to move in. We got to get together. You got married couples shacking up with other married couples. It's tough out here. So we got to get off our butts. We have to actually invest in things. We got to have money coming in from everywhere, and that's what I'm doing. Next year, especially, even this year, going into next year, I'm going to be out and about trying to hustle, get different things going. You got to. If you don't, you in trouble. People got to find a way. People just can't post up no more at like the Walmarts or things like that. Walmart used to be an escape plan for everybody. Sam's too, and that's not working no more. It's done. So we gotta get focused. We gotta do what we have to do. This economy is terrible, man. Gas is continuously rising. You can't even go like you used to. You can't drive here, drive there, drive there. You can't even do that no more. I can't even. Some people call me and say, yo, man, come scoop me. I'm like, I can't scoop you today, bro. I'll get you another day. Like, if I'm on the way somewhere, I'll get you. But if I'm not, I pray for you, man. I pray for you. It's tough. But I just wanted to bring y'all something for the DZ report. I'm going to be dropping videos on this page too. I'm also drop some of the music on here as well as on the other page. I'm going to see if I could drop some stuff later on. I just been busy. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of live streams past 2 days, but you guys support the page, continue growing it. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to the description box, hitting that link to the Cash App, and to donate whenever your heart's desired. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Dee's Report signing off. Peace.